all my new subscribers. Welcome back to all my already subscribed returners. And listen, if you haven't subscribed but you've been returning, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You like me, I like you too. Okay, so let's just get acquainted already. I am actually warming up some of my leftovers from last night. Jew had wanted first of all, Grand Rising, excuse me. Um Juju wanted fresh food. She wanted her Campbell noodles soup that she asked for yesterday. So I'm warming that up for her. But I was craving some mac and cheese yesterday, really, really heavy. And I didn't really get to eat because by the time that I ate, I was like full off for 2 bites. And then my stomach started feeling like it was cramping up. So I said, I'll come back to it tomorrow. And yeah, you might say, dang, it's mad early, but that ain't none of your business. I'm pregnant. So I'm going to do what I want to do, okay? And so with that being said, I'm going to warm up a piece of corn as well. I already started work today. I had my first meeting with my intern. She's usually the first person I meet with on Mondays. She is in the admin department of my organization. And so she's in admin, but she like focuses on my Facebook. I just recently have had a graduate from my Diva Iam University internship program in the Department of Social Media. And so she's going to be replacing some of the work or some of the tasks, relieving my first intern of some of the tasks that she handles already for Facebook. And so I'm going to be switching her back to admin, getting her back in her department of focus. But with that being said, that was my first meeting today. I was supposed to have therapy at 11 o'clock with my therapist. Oh my God. I'm a big advocate for therapy. So if you have not done therapy, even if it was just 3 sessions, just to unlock some things within yourself, I highly recommend it. And after you get therapy, then go find yourself a mentor, somebody who could continue to guide you along the way and pull things out of you, right? That you see in them, right? Or get you a coach, the person who's going to make you pull it out of yourself. Someone like me, I'm going to make you pull it out of yourself, okay? Because it's in there. We just forget that it's in there. And so one of the things that I forgot that was inside of me was me. Like, people love me for me. And for a while, I've been hiding from the camera. And I remember, I'll never forget the conversation I had with one of my cousins. I was telling her, like, yeah, I just want to be this content creator who gives brand deals, and I just do the brand deals, and I put the content out, and I just be that. I just want to do that. 'Cause I'm tired of doing 9 to 5s. I'm tired of going to work for somebody else. Like, this is just not me. I feel like I'm bigger than this company. And so that morphed into motivational speaking. And then once I realized that I'm not just a motivational speaker, that my journey and my testimony can also help shift someone else's journey and testimony, I started to document my journey and my testimony. And in the documentation of my journey and my testimony, it became a full blown out course, right? And one of those things that my journey has created for me was confidence. I lacked so much confidence in myself. Like, I was confident outwardly. Like, I put myself together. I was confident in my body. I was confident in my clothes. Not all the time. Not all the time. Because I battled with weight gain and weight loss, right? And so when I was good, I was good. When I was overweight, I would still put myself together to be somewhat confident, right? Because I was always taught, if I don't love me, no one else will. But that just wasn't enough for me, right? The confidence that I needed was to do what I said I'm going to do and really believe in myself, right? Somewhere down the line, I lost that sense of confidence. And getting a mentor showed me that I lacked the confidence. And she was like, well, if you're an expert in your area of study, then you need to show that. And so something I've learned also from another one of my mentors was, um, if you can do it for free, you can do it and get paid for it, right? There's so much knowledge that we all have that other people want to know how to do, right? And if we would just package that thing and sell that thing to the person who want to know how to do that thing, but just don't know how to, don't know where to start, don't know which way to go, it will unlock so much clarity and confidence in someone else, right? And so that really means that we're solving problems out here. And when you can solve a problem, you are in a state of abundance, right? Because you're solving problems for people. And so you're abundant, right? Because when you give to someone else, you automatically receive it in return, right? And so what I'm here to do is help you all find that spark again, right? And the reason why, right, what I noticed is the reason why we lose the spark is because we lack the confidence in ourselves. We don't believe in what we say we're going to do. We don't believe that we can continue through the journey, through the ups and the downs, through the hard times, the hardships. We don't believe because of the program that we have been living by our whole life. And this program usually is what somebody else set for us. And so the moment that I decided to stop living by the program that somebody else created for me and started to live outside of the box, and then became an outcast for a little while, and then just stopped caring what people thought, because at the end of the day, when I was caring, it wasn't doing me no justice. So I started to create a new program. And as I started creating a new program, I started realizing that I'm actually abundant with nothing. Like, I literally don't need anything to be abundant. Everything that I want to do, I already have what I need to do it, right? And a lot of us feel like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that, so I can't do this and I can't do that. But for real, if you just stop for a moment and say, what is it that I really want to do? Who do I really want to be? Where do I really want to go? What are the things that I really want, right? Because it's really the what and not the how, right? We be so stuck on the how, but how. But that's a good question. How is a good question. You know why? Because it keeps the brain trying to figure out how, right? So you get new solutions, new ideas, new downloads, new things to do, right? To make it possible. But when you get stuck on the how, you get stagnant, because then you believe that there's no way, right? So when you focus on the what, right, and the why in the beginning, you start to realize that the who, the where, the when starts showing itself. It's a part of the walk. It's a part of the journey. Like, literally, people will start to conspire. Things will start to conspire. Places will conspire to make your dream of your what and your why come to life. I hope that I didn't even go unlisted. It's okay. I think that I don't become public right now. But it's okay, because I'm going to make it public after this. And maybe God, right, Spirit didn't want me to go live right in this moment. He wanted this message. The Spirit wanted the message to be delivered without interruption. And so, continue on your journey. Don't look to your left. Don't look to your right to see what anybody else got going on, right? You can get inspiration from them, but don't get the inspiration and then judge yourself. You get the inspiration and you keep pushing yourself, right, to do what it is that you need to do on your journey. And so one of those things that I do recommend is that you get you a coach or a mentor. Now, doesn't necessarily have to be me, but if it is me, that is a blessing. I would love it to be me, because I do believe that my course will get you there so much faster. Literally in 21 days, you will look at your whole journey, your self-identity, your who's, your what's, and your where's differently. You will just have a whole new outlook on the why. And that is really where the shift happens in our paradigm, our program, our reality. And so, with that being said, I love you guys. It's really early in the morning, and I'm surprised that I'm doing a live this early in the morning, but it's okay. I'm going to be back a little later, probably. I don't know what time. I'm not even going to lie to you. But make sure your notification bell is on so that when I do go live, you get notified that I'm live and you can come and join the crowd, okay? I'm building a community over here, one person at a time, and I love it. I love it here. And you will too. So make sure you come, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button as well before you leave. And I will see y'all in the next one. Live in bliss and stay beautiful, okay? Bye!